station. Now broadcasting.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Hunter Green. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Marte with a throw to first. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Pedro Pajes. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Nootbaar throws right, bats left. Hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That misses, and that is ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
The pitch. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, bases empty. And that skips into dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
All 1.
Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. Now the second run is in. It's 2-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Gorman makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this. Back here in Cincinnati, second inning set to go. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Blaze Jordan. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hines makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Ripped on the ground to second. Hampson on to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers. And downstairs. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
0-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses. And that's ball 2. Now one missed. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Hunter Green, the next to hit for the Reds. Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Spencer Steer. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners.
Line drive. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Yes. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's
all set for the start of the inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Kyle Leahy. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Green, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Mike Antico next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's towards center. Done. Under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jermaine Howard. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Up the middle, Marte. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. And down in order. Set for the bottom of the third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. And a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
How did I miss that?
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, S.V.G. Marte. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Curveball drops in for a strike. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Stevenson stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
And that chance handled. The throw to first. That's the third out. On to the fourth. Here's Nolan Gorman. Green back to work. This one smoked out to left. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Pedro Pajes. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
The count.
And now a man into scoring position. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Caught and lifted in the air. Dunn puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Now up for St. Louis, Blaze Jordan. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful.
Oh my God! First
Now
home
this
run.
one is hammered.
He got his
Way
first
back
home
there.
run.
On its way and gone. And we are tied. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. We're ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Blake Dunn, the next to hit. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Dunn measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center fielding this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hunter Green. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
To third, Gorman. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit on the ground to short. Marte. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera, looking to start something with one gone.
Took him out too fast. Damn. I took him out too fast.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Oh my
and
God.
That one hammered. That's
back
there. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. So up next, Jermaine Howard. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And right back to the mound. Over to first. That's out number 3. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Ryan Stanek. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That's too low. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Play a real game, noob.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Man at first, one away. And that clips the inside corner.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And
runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. S.V.G. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. And that drops in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. This one popped up. And the inning is over. One hit, one left. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Wade Miley.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
NBA ratings are better than baseball. How far baseball has fallen.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. That one ripped left field. That's back there. That's long gone.
Yes.
He sends a rocket to left. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Nootbaar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Why is hitting a ball with a stick a sport? Anyone can do that.
Now batting, Blaze Jordan.
Stickball equals sport. What? Baseball is the devil. No wonder Mama didn't allow Bobby to play.
First pitch misses.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hines going back, way back there, and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby.
New pitcher on now, Tony Santillan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Koperniak. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the inning's still alive with the pitcher's spot next.
Even the Egyptian banned baseball because of how sin it is. American need to the same.
The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Marte handles, throws to first, and that is the back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Schuster.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Same with India. Only cricket allow. Cricket is a man's sport.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
On the ground, out to short. Gets the catcher by a step. And now the right fielder.
He knew. Why did you ban me?
And a foul ball. The Reds down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball to the right side. Over to Jordan. And a couple of quick outs. Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds.
Unban BU Chicago noob.
Ground ball left side. Gorman throws on to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They're down 4. It's 7-3. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Antico. Santillan back to work. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Leave Chicago. I know where you live. You don't want this smoke.
That was pretty gross right there.
Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
No, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got
yes.
Get out of town. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman, 1 for 3. Liner caught it second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Pajes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. Man at first. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. He swings and fouls one off. Pajes off of first with 2 away. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. And that's fouled off. The 1-2 lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's going to be Blaze Jordan looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Fly ball to right. Hines. And that is that. And that drops in for a strike. Schuster, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, J.J. Bleday. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Schuster winds and deals. The other way. And that's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Hard hit right side. They get the force, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Mole.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Marte with a throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jordan Walker.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position. Players for later or something.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And he chases a high fastball there.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Antico. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Marte tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, number 49.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, S.V.G. Marte. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Off the mark there.
Outside.
Ball 1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Next for Cincinnati, Reese Hines. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, right to the backstop. Marte up to third on the wild pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Base hit and a run in to score. So man aboard, Dane Myers now at the plate. On the ground to third. Over to Jordan, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Caleb Ferguson on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. TJ Friedl, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman.
Oh my God!
Swag and
Another
high
home
fly
run.
ball hit the air left center field.
Wow.
This one's got a
Man been on
chance.
fire.
Say goodbye
He
to that
destroyed
one.
them by himself.
He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they
That's
add
crazy.
to the lead. It's 9-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And here is Pedro.
Wow,
Paez.
another home run.
And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. And that is that. St. Louis tacks on 1 with a homer. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That misses. Ball 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Called a strike. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nootbaar snags it. 1 away. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. The Reds down to their final strike. On the ground to first. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
7 home runs. What are we playing, wiffle ball? Anytime you hit 7 home runs, you better win the ball game, and that's what they did. Really impressive today.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cardinals 42 at bats, 9 runs, 15 hits, 9 RBIs, 0 walks, 7 Ks. 2 doubles, 7 home runs, 1 error. I used 4 pitches. Reds 36 at bats, 4 runs, 11 hits, 4 RBIs, no walks, 8 Ks. Two doubles. That's the only base. It was 5 pitches from the loss.